Hi class, good morning and welcome to the end of week 1. Today you should be responding to 2 of your classmates' postings on the welcome and self-introduction discussion board. Remember here your reply should be from 75 to 150 words for the ones that you want credit for. Also today you should be finishing up reading your syllabus and chapters 1 and 2 of our text. Chapter 1 was on the interpersonal process. Chapter 2 was on cultural and interpersonal communication. Remember, the quiz 1 is due tonight by 11:59 p.m. It looks like a good majority of you have already done this. So I wanted to look forward into the beginning of next week. Next week, you will be reading chapters 3 through 6, responding to discussion post 1 and 2 by Thursday. You'll be working with your group on the group presentation, which is due next Sunday, January 14th. You also will be wanting to think about your informative speech topic proposal, which is due by Wednesday, January 10th. All right, so what I would suggest doing today is looking at your assignments. Majority of your assignment resources and folders are available to you right here because I wanted to give you the information that you're going to need for this class. So let's start with the APA formatting folder. I understand that a lot of you have been working with MLA formatting, which is the standard in English and what you'll be using to write a lot of your essays and so forth. But APA, which stands for the American Psychological Association, is used in fields such as communication studies, psychology, and education, which is why we're using it now. Looking at this folder, you'll be able to see first a link for the Purdue OWL APA Formatting the Basics. This is a YouTube video. So for your audio and visual learners, go here to kind of get an overview of what APA looks like. I am right in the flight path, so if you're hearing this, this is an airplane. Hopefully people are going somewhere exciting. All right, so the second link here is the Purdue OWL website. The Purdue OWL website is a source for everything APA. If you want to learn how to in-text cite something, if you want to learn how to APA cite a YouTube or a blog, it has all the information here. The next link you'll find is an actual APA in-text citation resource for you. This will tell you what in-text citations should look like. And then here is an APA in discussion, how APA should look in a discussion board post. This is just a quick screenshot, but notice it has in-text citations in the actual message, and then here at the bottom of the message it has references stated, and then APA citing of where the reference was from. In your discussion board posts, you need to have at least one outside reference, not the textbook, but an actual outside reference, and you'll be practicing APA citation through that. All right, let's go back to the assignment folder. So here you'll have your group presentation and PowerPoint recording information. All right, so in your group presentation, there are about 5 to 7 members to each group. You'll be putting together a minimum of 12 PowerPoint slide presentation with an audio recording. And this has all the information your group is going to need to be successful in this presentation. Look at your class group here and see what group you are in. One of the examples I give, so if I'm in group 2 and I've come together with my group, I see that my topic is on communicating over social media. So the first thing we're going to want to do as a group is to think about what our thesis or title is going to be for the presentation. So perhaps our group comes up with the title or thesis, How to Maintain Friendships Over Facebook, a Step-by-Step Guide to Friendship Management. This is really up to you and a chance for your group to show your creativity. And I already can see that there are a lot of creative people in this class. I'm not going to read this all over to you, but it has information on the assignment, your PowerPoint file. All of you have access to PowerPoint, even if you don't have the Microsoft Suite in your computer. You do have it at the City College Library at the very minimum. So you'll look at references, formatting, and audio recording here. After your group has put together their PowerPoint file with the audio recording in it, your designated group member will go to the discussion board and upload the PowerPoint file according to the instructions listed there. Next, you as an individual will go back here to this individual group project reflection. You're going to write a really quick one-page reflection on hitting these specifications here. It's double spaced, so it's really not too much work, but it's due by Monday, January 15th. When you're ready to turn in that one page, you're going to go here. So it is a one-page essay, but remember you're going to have a title page before that. Anyway, you're going to click here, browse my computer, and then select your file. All right, let's go back to the assignment folder. The third folder you'll see available to you right now is the research and oral presentation. This is our face-to-face class when we meet. This is the instructions that you're going to need to prepare your informative speech. The first thing you're going to see here is your informative speech rubric. This is what I'm going to be looking at and grading you on. So you have access to this right away. I would think that a good thing for you to do would be to have a look at this and see how you're going to be graded exactly and make sure you're hitting on all of those. Look at the due dates and everything that's going to be required. Scrolling down, you're going to see this informative speech topic video. It's a YouTube video. I would suggest that right after this video, watch this. It's going to give you a good feel for how to extract your informative speech topic. I let you decide what informative speech topic you would like to do. The reason for this is that you should select something that A, you're passionate about, and B, that you're a little bit informed on. It's important that you are passionate about this subject, because if you're not, in the 4 to 6 minutes that you're up there, if you're bored, your audience is going to be bored as well. And we really don't want that. So make sure you choose a topic that you are going to be excited to present. All right. And then scrolling down, you'll see a sample informative speech packet. You're going to be actually physically handing me a packet on the day of your speech with this information in it, and we can go over that a little bit later. Here's an example of an informative speech. So those are my recommendations in the next 2 days. I hope that you are already seeing how beneficial this class is going to be to your future communications, and I hope you have a great weekend.